Hello, everyone. Welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Baby, and I'm going to be your host this evening. On this particular series called It Is Within Her, which also happens to be our slogan, we chat to amazing women at the forefront of pageants, from the queens to the directors to the finalists, literally anyone in the industry, and they let us in on their amazing, wonderful journeys towards becoming pioneering women in the pageant industry. On tonight's show, I will be chatting to Lwamkelo Damoyi, who is the newly crowned Miss Pietermaritzburg 2025. So, yeah, do stay tuned to our channel, to our show, to our episode to enjoy what she has in store for us today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. We are Her Majesty Organization, and please feel free to like, subscribe, and share, comment, literally anything you can do to show us some love. Lwamkelo is already here. I hope you guys are all going to enjoy the chat that we're going to have, and you're going to learn from our newly crowned queen. Welcome to everyone. Hi, queen. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. How are you doing?
How are you?
Can you hear me properly?
Can you hear me properly?
I think there's a slag with the network in terms of
But
the
you,
sound.
yeah, I can. Really though.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh, we're good then. How are you doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you. How was your day, if I may ask?
Uh, It was a normal student, varsity student life day. We didn't attend today, but it was a busy day actually. I won't lie, because we
Okay.
had our lessons online, so it was a random day, busy day.
Okay, so to get into our interview, we're gonna start with just a little icebreaker, an opening icebreaker. I'm
Okay.
gonna make you choose between two things. The game is this or that. So it's just gonna be random things, simple things, just easy things. Don't worry about it.
No problem. No
So the
problem.
first options are netball or athletics.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm so
Why are you doing
sorry.
this to me?
I'm so sorry.
Athletics.
Athletics. And the second one is theater or cinema.
Definitely theater.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And the last one is a crown or a sash.
Sash.
Do you have a specific reason why?
Because I believe that we are all queens, so I don't need a crown to define me that I am a queen. But a sachet, since they are titled and written what category, so it will also define that and give me the motivation to carry myself like the queen that I am.
Ah, that's such a beautiful answer. Thank you so much for that. And that brings us to the end of the icebreaker. You see how simple it was? It was easy. Nothing hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am glad. So now to get straight into the interview, can you briefly tell
Let's
us
go to
who...
off guard.
I didn't get that.
Okay. So I should. Can you please repeat your question?
Oh, okay. So can you briefly tell us about yourself? Who is Lwamkelo Damoyi?
Damoyi. So Lwamkelo Damoyi is a 21-year-old drama student. I am originally from Eastern Cape in a small town called Umzimkhulu, but I moved in Pietermaritzburg in 2013, where I did my grade 3 in PGT primary school. Then I furthered my level of education in Russell High School, where I fell in love with performance art.
Okay. That's
Yes.
that's great. So, a 9-year-old Lwamkelo woke up one day and was told that she's moving to Pietermaritzburg. Do you remember how you felt on that day?
It was a daunting feeling. I knew that I would need to make new friends. I would need to adjust in this because Mzimkhulu is just a small town,
Oh.
and well, dictators Xhosa, people from fluent in the language at that time. So
Mm.
I had to adjust and feel comfortable and confident in being myself in a new environment.
Ah, that's great. That's at least you were able to kind of adjust. I mean, you are now their queen, so I'm guessing that means you adjusted pretty well.
And it feels unreal. Can somebody please pinch me?
Oh man, that's great. So, if you were to describe your childhood using one word, what would the word be and why?
Okay. It will be unstoppable because I remember when I was a kid, and there was this other day where I went grocery shopping with my was this dancing competition near a supermarket. So I just went on stage and
Oh.
danced. I care about my anxiety did not stop me. People did not like, so I felt so unstoppable. I could do anything. I was so confident in myself.
Mm. Oh, quite unstoppable. I mean, even dancing in front of people, girl, you are brave. So,
Me,
energy
I don't know.
is.
Can I please?
I can't hear you anymore.
What do you? Sorry,
Oh, I couldn't hear you anymore. But back.
can you hear me?
Yes, now you're back.
Uh, to the there's what some people call it extroverts. They call us onlesta. I
Ooh.
don't know what you call it if you Sutu or Pedi, but if you're an extra extrovert, they call you unlesta. Was that until I grew and become much collected and calm.
Yeah, it's my first time even hearing that word, so I'm like, oh, that's quite interesting. That's very interesting. And yeah, the
Yeah,
Miss Pietermaritzburg page is correct. Can you find a better spot? Your
find a better
network
spot.
is, yeah, your network is quite shaky.
Okay, can I please switch off my whilst I
Okay,
do
you can do that. Yes.
that?
as we wait for her, I'm here to remind you guys to please follow us on all social media platforms. We are right here on Instagram. We are on X, formerly known as Twitter. We are on Facebook. We are on TikTok. And we have a YouTube channel. So please go subscribe to our YouTube channel and go watch all the previous interviews that we have had. And yeah, subscribe, comment, like, share. Yeah, we are here, guys. We are Her Majesty organization. Please, please, please follow us on all our social media platforms. Tonight we are chatting to Lwamkelo Damoyi, the newly crowned Miss Pietermaritzburg 2025. Yeah, that's who we are talking to tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying the conversation. I hope you guys are already learning. She's already dropped some gems. So, yeah, we're gonna wait for her to come back so that we can continue.
I don't get anything. Sorry for that inconvenience.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I hope you can see me clear.
I cannot see you and hear you. Demo, can you please confirm if you can see the both of us or not?
Can you see me on your side? I
We
did switch
can't
on
see.
camera.
Yeah, even the comments are saying we cannot see. So I don't know.
My camera is on though. Can you please assign me a thingy for me to rejoin?
Okay, let me try to
And
do that. Yes, now we can see you.
thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome
Now we have a
back.
purple wall background.
A purple, beautiful wall.
I'm actually not a girly girl. My favorite color is red and black.
But that's the Her Majesty color, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. We
A
love
royal
it. We
color.
love it.
A royal
Yes.
color. No
Yes,
problem.
amazing. So we can continue now.
Yes, we
My
can.
question was, pageantry is regarded as a sport, right? So why
Yes.
did you choose pageantry out of every other sport that you could have chosen?
I chose pageantry because I always told myself that I want to live to inspire. Every time when I would apply for bursaries, I would always write on that bursary application that I would love to inspire and live to tell my story
Mm,
through myself and inspiring especially the young generation and also motivate the young generation into pursuing especially young women, since we live in a country where women are oppressed, where women don't find the voice in our society to be
yes.
themselves, where they feel like they need to prove themselves and deal with gender inequality. So I like to motivate young girls to stand their ground, stand their voice, and in becoming who they want to be.
Amazing. Amazing. And do you remember your first pageant? Where did your journey begin? The first time you even showed interest in your first pageant? Did you win? What happened? All of the.
So my first pageant was in my primary school in
Oh,
2015. Ironically, I was very shy because I just came from Eastern Cape and haven't found my ground, just met
mm,
some few friends, but I was like, I want to join, but I don't have an agency, and people that I'll be competing with are children who financially stable enough to join agencies and who have been
yeah.
entering competitions and are well known at school. I was not that famous. The only thing that I was like well known for is that she does not speak Zulu. So I was like, okay, let me try because I have this passion. Yes, I'm into athletics, I'm into sports, but I also
Mm,
like beauty contests. So let me just try it. And I walked with confidence in that stage and told myself that I will take it today. And if I don't, that won't demotivate me because I found
yes.
the confidence into doing what I actually like to do without feeling shy or overwhelmed by the space that I'm at. So I think it was that moment where I knew that this is it. And funny enough, I was crowned Miss Spring, and I wasn't expecting to be crowned Miss Spring. And
Oh,
what is similar to my experience is that also with joining Miss Pietermaritzburg, I was very hesitant because I was like, I'm doing my final year. I want to focus on my studies. And the last time I walked on stage was actually in 2015. I was in primary. I don't have an agent, and the children or the ladies that I will be competing with are ladies who are well trained, are confident enough. But there was this little voice in me, and I actually healed my inner child and wrote
mm,
the unwritten chapters of my life because I felt like it was a unfinished journey. So I was like, let me just
yes.
carry on until I rest.
Oh, and look at you now. Look at you now. You
Thank
are
you.
winning. I
Thank
see a
you.
lot of comments here. Today the comment section is so busy.
They
Looking
must keep them
beautiful.
coming.
Our queen, hearts, everything. Fire emojis, it is so busy. I am losing track of everything, but I don't think there was a question as yet, so we can somehow continue.
No
And a
problem.
huge, huge, huge congratulations on
Thank you
being
so much.
crowned this past weekend as Miss Pietermaritzburg 2025.
Bye. I
Congratulations.
actually renamed it. There was this trend happening on TikTok where we,
Mhm.
at the beginning of the year, where 2025 was actually 2023, we named this year. So I was like, okay, 2025, we're thriving for
Oh.
better, we're thriving to win, we're
Mm.
thriving to inspire. So it's actually 2023 this year, this theme.
Ah, that's great. That's great. Can you share with us about the pageant that is Miss PNB, the pageant objectives, the aims, etc.? Literally anything about Miss Peter Maritzburg.
Miss Pietermaritzburg's pageant aims to motivate the youth, but also to inspire young girls to find ground. I actually um, relate to our theme this year, which is redefining beauty, because we live with social standards that I should look like influencers. If I do not carry myself, if I don't own an iPhone, I do not meet social standards if I don't own weaves, if I don't put on makeup. So we are redefining beauty and going back to our roots where beauty should be within. Beauty shouldn't be defined by what we see on social media, but should be
Yes.
defined by who you are and how you treat people and how you
Mm.
treat yourself when you're around people. So I really liked also the sisterhood that we built during our workshops and learning to work together, learning to walk this journey together, and also creating not a competitive environment, but a sisterhood that we
Mhm.
can uphold because I believe that women are powerful and together we can create a very strong nation.
That's amazing. That's an amazing motive and objective. And so, what were some of your highlights on the journey towards the crown that is on your head right now?
Because it's invisible.
Yes.
Okay, so my highlight was going to SOS Children Village, which is an orphanage in Pietermaritzburg.
Mm.
I decided to donate there because I feel like we tend, us children who have both our parents, we tend to desert or shy away from the fact that there are children out there who don't have both their parents, who don't find financial support, who don't feel identified in our society because they don't have both their parents. Then I decided that no, you know what, this is actually not about me but for people out there that I want to put a smile, that I want to instill hope in them. So I was like, Mama, we're collecting those clothes, we're collecting those toys, those books for
Mm.
children who are underprivileged. I don't like to call them underprivileged, who are blessed enough to be in the society that we should also build for them to feel comfortable and confident and strong and welcomed. So I decided that I will just donate my time and everything that I collected. And thank you to everyone who contributed because I was creating posters so that
Mm.
we can gather stuff that I wanted to give back to the children. It was not an easy journey. I nearly gave up because like, oh my gosh, I have so many boy clothes instead of
Mm.
girl clothes. Ish, what am
Yeah.
I gonna do? But I was like, no, this is actually not about me. This is not about
Yes.
me. This whole point of Miss Pietermaritzburg is not about me, but about Ubuntu and everyone and the community, basically.
Amazing. I am proud of you for the work that you have already done. I feel that you had put work before you even got the crown. That means that even afterwards, you will be a working queen.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to working and giving back to the community.
That's great. Now, take us to the moment you were announced as the winner. How did it feel when you were crowned?
Let me be honest because when I joined Miss Pietermaritzburg, I DM'd my director, Standi Wemlava. I was like, Tam, I do want to join because I do want to have a little practice because I want to join this pageant in my school, Miss DUT and Mr. DUT. So
Yeah.
I want to have a little practice, but I'm afraid because I don't have any ages, I'm not, I
Mm.
do want to do it, but I'm very skeptical about it. And she was like, no, do join. You do have the body, and I believe in you. I trust in you, which gets back to what my lecturers also motivate us to do. We should respect one another as peers because I used to go to the same high school as her. She was my senior. And we are
Mm.
always taught to respect our peers because they might be the one who opened doors for us. And now I'm driving the whole conversation to another.
No,
Because things
we're
like,
listening. We're listening.
forgive me. So now we are always taught that we should respect one another and build good relations because we don't know who will open doors for us, who will be your next producer, who will be your
Mm.
next employer. So we should respect one another and value each other's craft because yeah, so she is my motivation because without her I am nothing. I didn't expect to win because I took it as a practice. Like, I'm going for this so
Yes.
that I can gain confidence and be comfortable and gain practice in whatever I do. So I was like, okay, let me just join so that if I join Miss PMB, I mean, Miss
Mr.
DUT,
Duty.
I would be more confident and comfortable. But yeah, when they announced my name, I was like, what? What?
Me?
Me? Lwamkelo Damoyi? Okay. Then it started to hit in that, oh gosh, it's a competition. I won't. Then I was like, oh, now tears are coming. Uh, I'm not a vulnerable person.
Mm.
I built this wall. I like to smile all the time. So now when I was thinking about it and that moment, it felt so real. I was like, I
Mm.
remember that girl in 2015 that did not believe in herself. I was like, okay,
Yes.
now I am rewriting the chapters that were unwritten of my life and journey of becoming.
Oh man, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And now that you have the crown, what can we look forward to during your reign?
So I am looking forward to working with schools, more especially the schools that are in rural areas, because I feel like they're not well educated on how how people or how they should stand their ground, especially if they are interested in modeling or they don't have much information on that, but also
Mhm.
motivate them that your background does not define you, but
Yes.
what you want and your dreams are more than who you are. And
Mhm.
also, I would like to create a space where us girls would educate one another in a modeling industry on how we should deal mentally with how to be prepared mentally, because a competition is a competition at the end of the day, and it can really create negativity mentally because you would feel a little bit uncomfortable, or you would start doubting yourself or feeling not enough because maybe you didn't become first or you didn't make it. But that doesn't mean you're not enough or you must quit, but it means that you should try again. Because I'm using my hashtag again, hashtag iphupho alifu mnikazi esaphila. I hope you understand
Oh,
that.
I do. I do. I got that. I got
Oh gosh,
that.
yeah. So I like to
I
work
do
with kids
get
since
that.
I specialize in educational theater.
Mm-hmm.
So educational theater, where we educate. I'm actually an educator, so I like to work with kids. I can handle kids. I don't mind working with kids. I also love to inspire. I like to hear kids talking about their dreams of becoming the next president, the next Miss Universe. I like to hear that because sometimes we tend to shy away because other kids will feel like I'm not enough. Maybe at home I do not have the voice. I used to be when I was growing up. I used to not be this pretty. I was pretty, but I'm not this pretty. I'm joking,
Or
but I
maybe
was
you just
pretty from
didn't
the
believe
inside.
it.
but I was pretty from the inside. I definitely know that
Okay.
because I used to be not the chosen one. You're so tall, stand at the back. You're not. Yeah, I used to not be that cute. You know how I'm not being stereotyped, but cute babies are more welcome than us. We're just skinny and tall, and you'll just stand at the back. And
Mm.
I did not have the confidence to like project myself and be vocal. I used to be like at school, but when I go home, that's where I would find my space to be comfortable and express
Mm.
myself. So I do want to create a safe environment for children.
Oh, that's great, and I'm hoping it all works out. But I can see just from the comment section, I can see that you have a great support system. You have people who love you, people who support you, and I believe they're gonna make your reign easier for you. And
Definitely,
yeah,
yeah,
I love it. I love it.
definitely. I'm looking forward to working
Yeah.
and inspiring
Yes,
and
that's
giving back to the community, most
mm,
importantly.
that's great. And as a young woman, who would you say plays an influential role in shaping the person that you are today?
My granny,
Okay.
yeah, I would say my granny does shape me in becoming because I would look up to her in how she believes in education, and she would always tell me that they could take anything from you, but they will never take away your education from you. So
True.
do go to school, do build a career for yourself,
Mm.
because I feel like now there's this thing that women tend to get married so that they would feel much comfortable and or confident. They like we should be dependent, not independent.
Yes.
Yes, so I feel like my granny does motivate me. There's the she called me a day before our final
Mm.
our final day, and she didn't know that I entered because I was like, let me just not tell her. I want to surprise her.
Oh,
Then she was like, hello, can you please join the what you call this? Those it's called Amabanoi, where you join to recruit people so that you can get money, and I believe that you can win. I'm like, Granny, tonight please pray that I win because I joined Miss Pietermaritzburg and stuff.
yeah.
And I was just like, I'll definitely pray for you. And
Aw.
she taught me how to pray, and she always say, don't forget to pray in everything that you do. Do put God first, because you might get taken by the glitz and glam and forget
Yeah.
your main point and purpose. So she does remind me that it can be all loud and crazy, but don't forget what the aim, that why you're doing it and why you want to achieve it.
Mm. Never,
But
never
education
forget
is everything.
that.
Education is everything. You mustn't be like, no, I want to be the next. Yes, you can be the next influencer, but go to school. Go to
Go to
school.
school.
Go to school
Yes.
and be educated.
Granny is right. Granny is so right. And you spoke about liking to hear the kids speak about wanting to be the next president, the next what and what and what. If you were given the opportunity to be the Minister of Arts and Culture, how would you go about addressing the needs of women within the art industry?
Mm, that's a good question. I would create an organization where women's rights are protected because in our entertainment industry, women are, I won't shy from this fact that women are sexually harassed in order for them to be casted. So I would want to create an organization that will be a safe space for women, but also motivate women to not wait for you to be casted, but be a creator, be a producer, be a writer, be
Mm,
the director. There is more into our industry, but people like the fame, the spotlight. So
mm,
I would like people to be educated more, women to be educated more, but women also to stand their ground and know their worth within the industry, because it's a very, very, very competitive industry and it's very dark and shady. So if you don't know what you want and who you
yes.
are, you mustn't lose yourself within the glitz and glams and the fame, because it will get tough. You must be very smart about it and know your ground. And also, I believe that hard work beats talent. So you can be talented, but you cannot, you can have talent, but not discipline. You could have talent, but not the authenticity that you should have. So people should respect their craft, especially women, because you would never skip the process, because if you skip the process, that's where it will take you back down. Be yourself, stay true to yourself, and work hard in achieving in whatever you want to achieve within the industry, because it's a tough industry. But I'll really create an organization or even an agency. There are agencies that are available for women only, that create or protect their rights within the fame. But I believe that a person, you can have an agency, but a person that allows anything to happen is yourself. If you stand up for yourself and say no to whatever that feels wrong, I believe that you can conquer and you can go through and would go far. Because I don't want to be someone who is made by someone. I don't want a man being boastful about I made you. Because they could take that away from you, like how my grand would always say, be educated, be yourself, stay true to yourself, so that no one can claim you.
Amazing. Ladies, I hope you are listening to all of that. Also, happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Thank you so much for that wonderful answer. And that brings us to the last question of the day, our signature question here at Her Majesty Organization. And that is, what does beauty mean to you?
Beauty means, um, I feel like I'm repeating myself because I've been saying this, but beauty to me is not defined by social standards, but is defined by who you are and how you carry yourself and how you carry others. So I may have my weave and makeup, but if I do not treat the next person, then I am not beautiful. Beautiful is created by how you treat people, is created by how you give back, by how you live your life, so that the next person can walk in your foot. So every time when you wake up in the morning, you should look at yourself and you ask yourself, if I was someone else, would I follow the person that I am?
Mm. Aw, that was amazing. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
your
much for hosting.
time.
I really appreciated it.
Thank you for all your wonderful words and sharing your wisdom with us. We appreciate everything and
Thank you
we
so
wish
much.
you all the best with your
Thank you.
journey as Miss Pietermaritzburg and everything else that you will be doing. We hope success and prosperity only to you.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
You're more than welcome. Have a
Thank you.
great night
Have a
further.
great
Thank
night.
you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Miss Pietermaritzburg 2025, Lwamkelo Damoyi. And yeah, that was a very beautiful interview. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed the whole thing. I hope you guys are still doing good wherever you are. I hope that you enjoyed it as well as much as I did. Thank you so much to everyone who is watching, both here on the live and afterwards when it's saved. Do remember to show us some love on any social media platform. We are Her Majesty Organization across all of them. Thank you so much once more to everyone who is here. I see you guys saying a real queen, proud of you, loved every second of the. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow us for more interviews with more queens across our country so that you can just, learn more about them and from them. Thank you so much again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.